Let's talk about something you might not hear every day: prostitution taxes in the Netherlands. It's a topic that's often brushed under the rug, but it's actually a fascinating window into how Dutch society handles complex issues. The way the Netherlands approaches prostitution is unique, and the tax system is a big part of that story. If you think this is a taboo topic, well, that's exactly why I want to dig into it. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye, and understanding how taxes work in this industry can tell us a lot about Dutch values, government priorities, and the everyday lives of people involved. So here's the deal. In the Netherlands, prostitution isn't just tolerated, it's legal and regulated. This means the government has set up rules and systems to make sure the industry operates openly, with oversight and protections in place. That means sex workers are considered self-employed professionals, just like a freelance photographer, a hairdresser, or a graphic designer. They're running their own businesses, setting their own hours, and managing their own clients. And yes, that means they pay taxes. They're expected to file income tax returns, keep records, and contribute to the same public funds as any other self-employed person in the country. Now you might wonder, why does the government tax prostitution? What's the point? Is it just about collecting revenue, or is there something deeper going on? Well, supporters say taxing the industry brings a bunch of positives. It's not just about money, it's about recognition, safety, and fairness. For starters, it helps legitimize. When sex workers pay taxes, it's a sign that their profession is being seen by the government and society. When workers register in businesses, they get access to sources, health insurance, this means they can This official recognition can be empowering, giving workers a sense of dignity and belonging in society. Plus, it makes the industry more transparent, which can help fight exploitation and trafficking. When businesses are registered and reported, it's easy for authorities to spot abuses and intervene. Everyone benefits equally from the system, and there are real alternatives that can't be. Some workers fear that registering with the government puts a target on their backs. Even though the law is on their side, the reality can be much more complicated. There's still a lot of stigma attached, and some worry their families or future employers might find out. The fear of being outed can be overwhelming, especially in smaller communities or among more conservative families. Others struggle with the paperwork and complicated tax rules. Navigating the Dutch tax system isn't easy for anyone, but it can be especially tough for people who are juggling the demands of sex work and business ownership. It's not always easy to be both a business owner and a sex worker, especially if you're new to the country or don't speak Dutch fluently. Immigrants and newcomers can face extra hurdles, from language barriers to unfamiliar regulations, and then there's the question of safety. While the system is designed to protect, it doesn't always work perfectly in practice. Legal taxes are supposed to protect workers, but some say it pushes vulnerable people underground. If someone can't or won't register, they might end up working illegally, with fewer protections and more risks. If someone can't register or pay taxes, they might end up working illegally, with less access to help if things go wrong. This can make them more vulnerable to exploitation, violence, or health risks, and less likely to seek help from authorities. So, where does this leave us? The debate is ongoing, and there are no easy answers. The Dutch model is often praised, but it's not perfect, and it's constantly evolving as society changes. Well, the Dutch government sees taxing prostitution as a way to bring dignity and protection to sex workers, while also keeping the industry above board. They believe that by treating sex work as legitimate labor, they can create a safer, fairer environment for everyone involved. But it's a complicated balance. For every person who benefits, there's another who might feel left out or exposed. The system works for many, but not for all, and the government is still searching for ways to make it more inclusive and effective. In the end, it's not just about money. Taxes are only one piece of a much bigger puzzle that includes social attitudes, legal protections, and personal safety. It's about rights, safety, and how society sees sex work. The conversation is ongoing, with activists, workers, and officials all pushing for improvements and greater understanding. And that's why, when it comes to prostitution taxes in the Netherlands,
for everyone involved.